What's up, Comicbook.com? Welcome back to New York Comic Con. BD here, and your coverage presented by Whatnot. Very excited right now because we're talking about Reginald the Vampire. What's up, Vampire gang? Welcome to Comic Con. How's it going so far?
Same. Good shit.
Just finished our panel.
How was lit? Okay, well, is this anybody's first Comic Con?
We did San Diego.
San Diego. Okay, so y'all are at San Diego.
Season.
So I'm gonna put you on the spot and make you pick a favorite. How did it compare? How does San Diego Comic Con compare to New York Comic Con?
We got to ride in golf carts here, and they had me drive one. So New York's winning. New York's winning.
The win.
And I got to ride in the back of one of those golf carts.
And nobody died. Am I right?
I think New York's the one. New York's the one.
I didn't know you that well yet. I might have been buckling up if golf carts have seatbelts.
They don't. Yeah.
But
Would have definitely done that for sure.
all right, let's talk about the show. I want everybody to get to know your characters, and I want to start there. You play Sarah.
That's right.
Let's go down the line. Introduce me to Sarah in Reginald the Vampire.
Okay, I'm a human in a vampire world. Well, it's a human world too, but yeah, I think Sarah, she's like a slow burn. You don't really get all up front who she is, but she's got a dark past, and she's got a love interest, and she's a complicated person, and I'm excited for people to meet her.
That's gonna be a fun journey.
Yeah.
Jacob, other than becoming a vampire, what kind of changes does that bring onto a person, though?
Yeah.
Because I feel like intellectually, the swagger might change a little bit when you have fangs and,
Yeah, Reginald, and by all accounts, is like a normal guy. So, give a normal person a bunch of crazy powers, he will tend to become a so that absolutely happens, and he kind of goes through a very human journey, and that's what's great about him. You kind of like think he does like the worst possible things a human can do, but then he's just like so charismatic as a person that you kind of just like, I hope he still wins.
Facts.
So it's like he could be as toxic as hell, and people would still be like, you know what, let's give him another chance. So like that's what it is.
So you're saying you'd be friends with the guy?
Yes, we're both toxic individuals.
Savannah, Angela, what does she think of the world of humans versus vampires? Is there an emphasis on the verses?
I wouldn't say verses, more so.
There's only one.
Yeah. One hatred for the one.
Yeah, only the one. I think Angela's just a really. It's funny because she's not like a badass, like a girl boss in that way. She's a badass in the sense that she's very manipulative. She can be very, evil in her ways that she kind of goes about things, but she's someone who's very confident in herself, and she's very intelligent, and I like to think of her as always playing chess. She's always looking for like the long game, because she's gonna live forever. She can't make, impulse decisions.
Calculated.
It's all very calculated. She's a very calculated woman.
I agree.
And toiling, yeah. And so when it comes to people like in the world are like, yeah, we're at the top of the food chain, and Angela's like, no, we're at the top of the food chain.
Yeah.
And so it's mostly just Reginald here, just kind of
just ruining her day.
Ruining my stuff, ruining my hierarchy that was established.
Absolutely.
I feel like being a vampire would come with its pros and cons. So I want to talk about both. What would you say, the vampires, what would you say is the best part of being a vampire first?
Not being able to die very easily.
That's pretty
I have like extreme existential dread. So like vampires to me was always, the concept of that was always so cool, because I have such existential dread that I'd be like, oh my God, I want that. You never die.
No, but what's also scary is that like you live forever and you watch everyone else around you die.
That's dark.
Yeah. What if you just fight them?
Oh, so all your friends live forever. Oh,
okay.
We just found a loophole. We just found a straight up loophole.
I mean, yeah. That's what I mean. If you can convince everyone else around you and be like, guys, come on, this is going to be a great idea. This is going to be a great idea, guys. Let's all do it together. And we all do it together. And then you have like a group of people that are forever around.
We're like on vacation in Cancun.
Oh my God, but at night.
Yeah, and then, dude, like, let's do it.
All right, so now we're going to flip it though. What's the worst part? What's like the drawback?
No sun.
No sun.
That's hurts.
Unless you're Blade.
Unless you're Blade.
Depends on the lore that you're playing.
Yeah, right. Depends on like the history that you got. I would say blood all the time, not it.
Gross.
You know what I mean? Like,
fan of the smell of it.
Yeah, and then
Copper.
and then you feel bad for killing a person. You just feel bad, like you just want to eat some food.
Right?
I'm so sorry. I haven't eaten all day. I'm sorry.
You need to die. I'm so sorry.
Did it get messy on set? Like, what did they use for the blood on set? Did you find yourself like covered in it?
Yeah, it was really disgusting.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's like everyone will say it's terrible, but we do it all over again.
Yeah.
Over and over and over.
It was fun. It was
So
a lot of fun.
I'm going to end it with a fun little fantasy question. If you could see a character you play in Reginald the Vampire, since we're at Comic-Con exist, in any of the fictional worlds that we celebrate here at Comic-Con, it could be Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Game of Thrones, I don't care. Where would you like to see your character go interact with everybody else in the world?
Game of Thrones.
I was going to say, that was my first pick for you. I was going to say, I need to see you in Westeros.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, wait, I saw like
She'd come for the throne.
Yeah,
Come here,
you
Jo-
would come for that.
Joffrey, come here.
Yeah, come here. You want to live forever? All right, yeah.
Oh my god.
Would have handled that real quick.
That's a good choice. What about you?
I would do Dragon Ball Z. Because I'm just a nerd.
Dude, did you see the Shenron?
Yes,
from
bro,
the
they're just
ceiling?
hanging up there. It's crazy.
The stacker.
I would become a Super Saiyan God, and then just wreck the whole universe.
That's a powerful
He
combo.
woke up and chose violence.
Where are you bringing Sarah?
Okay, listen, I don't know if this is gonna work, but I saw like a Care Bear booth at the last one we did. And I just
vibes
want to
only.
ride a clown car so bad.
We'll talk. Who do we got to talk to get those rights?
Yeah.
Let's make the
Thank
crossovers
you.
happen.
Please.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much for coming by the studio during your time at Comic-Con. Everybody at home, make sure you stay tuned to Comicbook.com for more from NYCC. I'm BD. I'll see you there.